Coming this February 12th and on demand February 26th is Minari, a movie that I saw over a year ago at the premiere at Sundance Film Festival, and ever since then it has been sucked and engraved into my mind as being one of the best A24 films that we have ever gotten. Now, it's time to finally talk about it. Everybody, welcome back to a brand new movie review. Today we're going to be discussing the brand new A24 film Minari, which again I saw back at Sundance last year. I've already seen this film around 3 or 4 times ever since then because it is one of my favorite films from last year, and it's in general probably going to be one of your favorite films as well. This film is directed and written by Lee Isaac Chung, and it stars the likes of Steven Yeun, Yera Han, Alan Ask Kim, and Yeon Jung Yeon. I loved this film. Just point blank, I love this film, and I think many of you guys are going to be coming away from the exact same feelings that I felt like this. This is a very subtle film, and, you know, I like to point this out. This is one of the most American-made films possible. But the whole film revolves around a Korean family starting a farm in 1980s Arkansas. And if that's not like someone going out there and wanting to make their American dream, I don't know what it is. And I just have to like point and stab at the Golden Globes for nominating this for international film when it was made in the United States, and again is one of the most American films ever. Rant over. Of course, though, if you guys are new here, though, and you guys enjoy talking movies, or in general just are a geek like me, this is the channel for you guys. So hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on content like this over here, as well as comment down below and let me know your guys' thoughts. Are you guys going to be checking out Minari? How excited are you? Or in general, have you gotten to check it out through the various film festivals that it has premiered at? Say that Minari is special would just be a big fat lie. It's more than special. It's tremendously beautiful, and a story that I was in love with from the opening scene to the very last. It's a movie that I can't express enough that is a must-see film right now, and it's a subtle wonder of a story that touches the gentle themes of what it means to be a family, what a Korean culture would look like inside a community and just in Arkansas, and also the dreams of a father who only wants to do about one thing by bringing greatness to his family and accomplishing his goals. Minari tells the story of a Korean family moving to Arkansas to start a farm in the 1980s. Special films like Minari only come around every so often. It's a movie that'll make you laugh, make you cry, make you smile, just give you this delightful feeling, but at the same time make you want to go and hug your entire family. And Lee Isaac Chung brings you into the Korean culture and again into the immigrant life of living in America in this time and trying to just accomplish and again set out for that American dream. And for me, his direction and writing here was elevated to such a particular level. Take a deep dive into the culture at hand and the beauty that you can make out of it, and the depths that again Lee Isaac Chung is able to bring about in this film is not alienating anyone from any other culture, but in the end is bringing you and making you feel like you are a part of this family. It's one of the most quite astonishing things that the film is able to pull off. Just his passion is gleaming from scene to scene, from the script that he wrote, the moving sounds of the scenarios that the family must integrate themselves into trying and make everything normal to bring about the most stressful but also the most loving elements of what it means to be a family. And Minari again is those biggest elements. You're going to watch this and definitely be able to relate in so many different ways and be like, okay, that's my dad, that's something my dad would do, that's something my mom would do, that's something my grandma would do. You're going to be able to just have a big smile on your face and again relate to everything going about in this in some way, shape, or form. Minari explores those family themes through each and every one of the main performances. Steven Yeun, God, this guy better get that nomination for the Oscars because he plays a father here who is solely dedicated to, again, following his dreams but providing greatness for his family and, again, wanting to leave a legacy behind for each and every one of them. And he is phenomenal in here. Ever since The Walking Dead, this guy has absolutely been just championing, building his portfolio of performances, and this is hands down his best performance yet. I just want to see Steven Yeun in everything. Like, this guy can do no wrong. And adding in, he explores the elements of being the man of the house and wanting to provide in these stressful and hard times. Han Yero, Monica, brings about these depths as a struggling mother trying to adjust to her new lifestyle. Yeon Jung Yeon and Alan S. Kim, though, are going to be the showstoppers and stealers of the entire movie. Grandmother and a grandson, they both carry the thematics of growing up in a place unknown and the memories it can bring back from being a kid close to his grandmother. Being someone who's always had a close relationship with two of my grandmothers, I related so heavily to this, and it brought back a swell of emotions and feelings through it all, and the charm gleaming off both of their performances are just glorious. This family is the central peak of this story, and each of the cast in here brings about the beauty of what it means, again, to be family. That is why Minari is so important. It is in the way that it is discussing the thematics of being a family together. That relationship is just so funny. The interactions with him, and Alan S. Kim, my God, I want this kid in everything after this because he is so adorable, funny, but is actually a great little actor, and he has a really bright spot and a really bright career ahead of him. Minari is truly the magical real deal you will be hearing about, again, not just from last year, but all year long this year. A24 has another beautiful, serenading hit on their hands, a cinematic, gorgeous, and powerful look into one family. The ensemble cast here is incredible. Emilia Mossori's score adds so much beauty to the focus of this film and its thematics, and I can't express enough, that is one of the most genuinely gifted and amazing scores that could elevate a drama to that next heightened level. This film is acting and working on every technical achievement that you could possibly think of. Cinematography, score, acting, directing, writing. This film just nails it all. Minari is a swelling story that will continue to endear many families who happen to watch this, and it definitely endeared me. I have watched this film again 3 or 4 times already. I cannot wait for my next rewatch of this, and I love this film, and it's definitely, again, was one of my favorite films of last year, and it's probably going to be one of yours as well. Let the emotions swell you in. Make sure to be there first day, guys, for this one. Do not miss out, and with all that said, I'm going to give Minari an A+. Thank you once again for clicking on this video. You guys are seriously all the best. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope you guys enjoy the film as well. Make sure to leave me down below what your guys' thoughts are on it. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys like it as much as I did? Or what were some of your cons or pros to it? Let's discuss it all down there. This is a great community for film and just geeks, and this is the place for you guys. Head on over to Sam from Films on how to see films early, and of course, this is a big thing to you and a big thing to my Patreon supporters, because without you, I wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you guys again, and of course, until next time, stay classy.